So what was it? What really turned you into a monster?
2 words, Jimbo. The Batman.
Hold it right there! Hands, now! Wait, please, I didn't do anything!
You don't know what it's like to lose everything you love in 1 second. I did nothing wrong. I didn't deserve this. Yet I was rejected by my family, my friends, everyone I cared about ceased to care about me. No. I'm sitting in jail, like the crook that got away that night.
There was nothing else that the doctors could do. It was just a terrible accident. We mistook you for the criminal we were chasing. If Batman hadn't pulled you out of there in time, you would have died.
That would have been the better option.
It's regrettable that all this happened to you, but it doesn't give you free license to become a criminal.
Everything I've done to get back at Batman for what he did. Do you know that I didn't even want to work at Ace Chemicals? I just wanted to become a clown. I just wanted to make people laugh.
Goodbye, Napier.
Don't call me that. Call me by my new name, the Joker. And very much to my name's sake, I always have a trick up my sleeve.
You know, you really could use a little redecorating in here. It's looking a little shabby.
Hey, Nate. Please, sit down.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Nate, don't you ever go home? Well, I think I can ask the same question about you. Hey, you're the one with the family. If you need more days off or something, I'd be happy to.
Oh no, Jim. I get enough of those already.
Seems like crime has been getting worse and worse around here.
Yes, and it all started when the Batman left.
Look, Jim, I know you want to believe that Batman was some sort of vigilante hero for this town, but for Pete's sake, man, can you honestly just forget the fact that he turned Jack Napier into a hardened criminal? Every person has the choice to become a criminal, no matter what they've been through. That may be true, but the fact remains that Batman's reckless tactics are what got Napier in the bottom of that toxic vat. I suppose you're right. Commissioner Gordon, Detective Felding, I think you two need to see this.
City in chaos tonight as felon Jack Napier is reported missing from Arkham Asylum. Apparently, the arch-criminal was able to pry open the lid to the sewer and escape down the pipeline.
I would have thought that after 5 years, your distasteful habit of staying up until all hours of the morning would have ceased. It's been 6 years, Alfred, and some things never change. No, some things do not. I just came to remind you that the Wayne Foundation fundraiser is tomorrow evening, so you might want to get some rest.
Well, good night, Master Bruce. Alfred, wait.
Yes, Master Bruce. I know you heard what was on the news when you came in. Aren't you going to ask me if it's time to, don cape and cowl once again? No, Master Bruce. I gave up on that a long time ago.
Mask's gang has us outnumbered 2-1. What are we supposed to do? We are losing this battle.
Mask may have more men, but I have more resources. Firearms aren't cheap these days, and I've got the cash to foot the bill. If Mask thinks he can get away with stealing my town without the proper weaponry, he is sorely mistaken.
Yeah, well, who are you gonna give those weapons to?
What do you mean?
I mean that ever since Batman disappeared, this job has been getting more and more dangerous, when it should be the other way around. I'm tired of being on the losing side. We're out of here.
No, wait, you can't leave! Correction. You can't stop us. This is intolerable!
What the? No!
Show yourself, whoever you are.
Having a little union dispute, Cobblepot? Those can be such a bother. Who the heck are you? Oh, a friend. But you can call me the Joker.
Well, what do you want?
You might say I want a partnership. You see, you're short on men, and I'm short on dough. If we teamed up, we'd have a better shot at taking over Gotham's underworld than if we tried doing it ourselves.
Well, that's great, except for one thing. All of my henchmen just left me. If your time in Arkham has not allowed you to keep up with recent developments, I'll fill you in. Black Mask controls the underworld right now, and he's got dozens of goons in his control. How are we going to stand up against him?
Oh, that part is simple. Did you ever take middle school chemistry?
Of course I did, but what's that got to do with anything?
There's this interesting concept I learned in middle school chemistry. It's called a catalyst. It's something that instigates a chemical reaction. Once it does, all the catalyst has to do is sit back and watch the reaction take place. That's what we're going to be, Cobblepot. We are going to be the catalyst that instigates the destruction of Black Mask. With him out of the way, we will have complete control over the criminal underworld.
That sounds all well and good, but if we're the catalysts, who's going to do the dirty work?
That job will be up to Gotham's very own Dark Knight.